And as soon as I say that, the match is about to go live in 3, 2, 1. We are fighting away for tonight's game of Poland versus Estonia. The first map is SW Gold Rush. And you're with me, Qcast Owzo, as we get right into the action. First off, 3-man main rush from Estonia, rifle and 2 medics. Free Sinu, and the rifle has just dove over towards that side entrance instead. He's going to go with his medic Tavo up this side entrance. An engineer is going to try and go for the CP, I think, but I'm not sure if the Axis have already built it. Yes, they are. Fragstealer was the man to do that. Subi's making his way on his own at the back as an engineer, and I don't think anybody knew it. Subi's going to die for the tank. He's not going to get it. Yes, he is. He's on top of that mine. He's not going to get it. Wiesik takes him down just at the last second, and that tank was incredibly close to being built on that first rush with 14 minutes and 16 left on the clock for those who didn't have enough time to sync me up as I started the game. I'm not sure if there's another engineer for the Allied side inside. Yes, there is, and they've repaired the tank even though Fragstealer got a double grenade there. They've stolen the tank with 14 minutes and 4 seconds on the board, and well, even though Al said not to expect something special for tonight, I'm expecting a lot more stuff now, considering they've just got that tank off pretty much the first spawn at least. Mant is going to make his way down this hill now as the rifle grenader. Subi's going to get a frag as well as Freeze. Subi's going to get a double frag, in fact, under ZMK and Tyler. Wiesik's finally going to get a frag for the Poles as he takes down Mant, the rifle outside the mezzanine. Freeze and Sinu are just going to dive in there now. Wiesik's going to hold his position with the Luger, but he's not going to be able to do much as Freeze MP40s him down, and the rest of the Allied side coming to the back to get a spawn kill now. Rovo's going to be outside the front with his SMG as an Axis engineer with the backup of ZMK and the rest of the Polish side now. Coming up these main steps, 3 of them, 2 engineers and a medic. A medic's gone underneath the bridge to get the revive onto Wiesik, who got taken down earlier by Sinu's Thompson. Tyler going to get a lot of revives here underneath by the market, underneath the bridge. Freeze is yet again holding his position on top of this bridge with the pistol. Great shot there onto ZMK. Tyler getting another great revive there on top of the bridge onto his fellow engineer there. Subi's going to dive on top of the tank though with Mant, and they're going to repair the tank yet again. They've still got 12 minutes 57 on the board. They've got a very, very long time. Think of wasted airstrike there though on top of the bridge. I'm not sure if he's going to get it. Yes, it is going to damage the tank. Well played by the Axis, finally slowing down this Allied attack, which has been pretty damn impressive so far, considering they haven't really been practicing with this lineup from what I know, and especially if this lineup has really formed in the last couple of minutes. Tavo getting a double frag there onto Dyler and Robel as they come out the main steps. Airstrike out on top of the bridge. I don't know why the Axis have thrown that airstrike. It's only got a couple of kills, and that includes a team kill there. Hasn't touched the tank whatsoever. Grenades coming in onto the tank. They just need to get as much spam as they can onto that tank. The rifle's doing the job by getting as many grenades as he can, but I think they're far too late. No, they're not. Subi is an engineer right behind that tank though, so it's not going to matter too much. All the rifle's done there is wasted his charge, not knowing that the engineer was behind that tank at the time, and the back doors are going to blow up with 12 minutes left on the board. I'm pretty sure of that. 11:58, that's instead not 12 minutes exactly. Freeze is going to make his way to the back now. He's going to prime a nade, wait for them to come behind the bank, chuck the nade out. That's the Estonian lagger, as everybody probably knows him by now. He's going to get a 3-headshot kill on the Fragstealer there. Great shooting by the Estonian. Freeze as the rest of the Allied side respawn back at the tank depot. They still haven't exploded destroyed the CP, sorry, and created it built it for themselves, sorry. Freeze the medic again, making his way over the bridge, lagging worse than ever from what I can see. Fragstealer's going to gun him down though, just underneath that bridge. Tavo's going to go down to a ZMK's landmine as well, and now the Axis have finally got a bit more time to set up a creative defence here at this last bank stage at the courtyard. Are they going to go for the mines at the third arch? So that's the question. I think they're running with 2 FOPs and 3 medics though, which is I'm not sure if that's the best idea. They had a lot of time to get mines down there. The Estonians are going to self-kill and respawn at the CP. They're going to probably just steam over the courtyard now. They've got a lot of time and nobody's there in position. Tavo's waiting at this first arch and Freeze is going to back him up. Are they going to move in now? Robel and Wiesik are going to hold this first arch as a field up and a medic combination. A lot of frags coming in from either side there, but Poland, I think, are just a bit more on top on the defence. But saying that, Freeze is getting a couple of frags as well. He's going to make his way into the main gate, but Robel's finally going to take him down just before he does any more damage to this Polish defence. 3 Allied medics and a rifle coming over the courtyard now. Are they going to do anything special? Artillery coming in from ZMK at the third arch. Not going to get Mant, who is the rifle at the third arch, and he's going to get the Gib onto the field up, who's getting the frags earlier on at the boxes. Nobody is in the bank. I think that they can easily take the gold. No, they can't. forgive me, they are all dead, and they've just respawned, and now they're making their way over the courtyard yet again, but they're all going in 1s and 2s. It's not going to help. They just need to get in a massive group of 3 or 4 medics, power over the courtyard, get an airstrike on the spawn or a Panzerfaust, and get the job done. Get in that bank, get the gold, get it out under the bridge, in the back of the truck, sort it all out. Dyler's going to be defending the gold on his own against 2 medics. The medics are really weak inside this bank now. Subby's almost gone down to Dyler's end before yet again. No, it wasn't. It was ZMK who's going to finally make the final push. He's going to push in. Double kill from ZMK, securing the gold. Weesick getting another kill outside in the courtyard. And I think the Poles are finally woken up with 9 minutes and 38 on the board. This match has still got a long, well, this round even has still got a long way to go. But I think the Estonians kill at the back of the bank then, I'm pretty sure of that. Dyler is going to be in the secret room. Freeze them will frag in on the Rubble and Weesick. Dyler's going to get Sinu down as he tries to jump over through the 3rd arch, and Freeze and the rest of the Allied side are going to make their way in from the 2nd arch and into the bank. Freeze is going to take on ZMK in a 1-on-1, but the rest is no longer a 1-on-1. ZMK has been stormed over by 4 Allied players, and now they've got a really nice chance to get the gold in the back of this truck. I'm not sure when the Axis respawn, and the gold has just gone flying past the boxes there, and there's nobody in sight by the truck. They have easily stolen the truck there with 8 minutes and 58 left on the board. Tavo's going to get a Thompson frag there for the Estonians, but Weesick's going to gun down Freeze at the same time. They've finally got the truck passed underneath the bridge, and that FFE is dreadful unless Dyler stops this truck, and I think Dyler's just done the job there. The FFE is going to come steaming down on top of their heads, but the rest of the Estonians are going to self-kill, probably come down the truck hill, considering the Polish guys cannot defend that truck while the FFE is there. If the Estonians make the move quick, they can get this truck right out of there, and all the Polish side have self-killed. That might have been a mistake, as Sinu just jumps his way onto the truck, He gets taken down by Rubble in the end, and there's a couple of frags on both sides. I think it's a 3-on-3 situation now in this map of Gold Rush. Subby's going to finally take that truck there. He's not going to be able to get away. Yes, he is! Great frag there onto the field at Weesick, who was trying to stop the truck from being escorted any further, but I think the Estonians have done a pretty damn good job there with 8 minutes and 7 seconds left on the board. I can't see any Axis players at the back by the Allied spawn, so they're definitely not going to stop this truck anymore unless, you know, they no-clip through the map. But if they did that, that would be cheating, so they're not going to be doing that. They are not going to stop this truck. That's end of story. Nice frag there from Sinu, raging around Fragstealer, just 360 around him because he knew Fragstealer couldn't spin around in time, and that time is set to 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Well played, Estonia, and I am looking forward to this defence, because if the Poles do not pull something out the bag quickly, this could quite possibly end in a 4-0 situation for Estonia, or a 3rd map. And that is not what the Poles are going to want, especially this early on in the game when they were odds on to win by a long way, in my opinion. I definitely rated the Poles a lot stronger than this Estonian lineup, and I didn't know the lineup at the time. Just waiting for Weesick to ready up now. One more player from the Polish lineup, but at the same time, man unreadies, which is never a good sign. Maybe they're doing late tactics into this defence, just so they have a rough plan of what they've got to do. I reckon all they've got to do is hold this first stage for 3 or 4 minutes. If they hold it for 4 minutes, or 5 minutes even, that is definitely good game. 3 minutes, I reckon, is the minimum they need to secure it at this first stage. If they let it loose, if they let this first stage go as early on as the Polish side did, then they are in big trouble, and we're preparing to fight already on SW Gold Rush, the 2nd round. 7 minutes 15's on the board. We're starting in 2, 1, fight, and here we go. Nice bit of line from me at the start. Might have been the Games TV server. Probably was. And Freeze is going to be the man. Let the side now with that grenade, he's going to chuck it down, but he's not going to kill anybody. Robble's going to jump straight over it. He's going to easily take down Sino there at the CP balcony steps, and he's just going to make his way on to build the CP. Fragstealer and ZMK up the side entrance now. The rifle and the medic combination. Rifle's going to go down. Nice revive from Fragstealer there. They're going to make their way through that side entrance. Freeze is going to absolutely annihilate Fragstealer there as he comes around, but then he's been shot in the back by Weesick, who just snuck in the main entrance there. Fragstealer is Gibbs. Why isn't Weesick going for the revive on him? I think he easily could have got him, but either way, Tavo got the Gib and the frag on Weesick in the corner. Sinu takes down Rubble as well, the Allied engineer, and that is going to shut down this first or second rush from the Allied Estonian side, Polish side there. Beg your pardon. Fragstealer, the medic, making his way up the side now with Dyler in support. Dyler's just waiting a bit. Fragstealer's going to self-kill and leave Dyler on his own as the Axis team self-kill, as the Axis team respawns, sorry. Dyler might have got Subi on full there, the Axis engineer. That could be a pretty costly full spawn for the Estonians, considering that those mines at the front are so crucial on Gold Rush. They really are crucial on Gold Rush. I mean, if you've got a lot of those mines and if they're placed tactically enough, then you really don't need anybody watching that main gate. And apart from somebody to just give the bodies that don't get gibbed by the landmines, self-kills coming in from the Estonians now. Just waiting for the Polish to push in again from the side again, the same two, but I don't know what they're doing. They're just rushing in separately, and ZMK's tapped on Fragstealer, even though he wouldn't have got the revive, he just tapped on him. I mean, this isn't team play that I was looking for from the Polacks. I mean, I really thought that they were going to do a lot from the Polish side, sorry. I'm not calling them Polacks, I mean, you know, I'm kinder than that. Rifle grenade coming in from man, team killing freeze. And the self-kills coming in as well from the Axis side. And this is a brilliant start to Gold Rush. 5 minutes and 15 on the board now. And the Allied side are literally just self-killing. Respawning, sorry. I gotta stop getting them two mixed up. I keep telling you they're self-killing when actually they're doing the complete opposite. Two guys coming in from the side now. Team kill from Robert onto Fragstealer, the medic. Dyler's oh yes, he isn't gonna. Sorry, he is gonna dodge that rifle grenade. Revive Robert, who is the Allied engineer there. And I think that if they're gonna get this tank now, they're gonna make the move now. They are gonna repair the tank as the Axis respawn at the depot. But that is not what you wanted. Subby 3-man kill, double landmine and an MP40 frag there. But the rest of them are still stuck in the tank depot. The Allied side have self-killed and they're gonna respawn right on top of them at the tank. And that is not what they want to happen. Fragstealer's gonna get a couple of frags, as is Weeziak. Subby's going to get a grenade frag, but there's still an Axis player outside the main doors. I think that's Tavo, who's going to make his way back in with the Luger. He's not going to do anything whatsoever. The tank's going to get escorted, and the engineers are going to get down the hill to get the mines down to stop that barrier from being constructed. Grenades coming in off the onto the spawn from ZMK and Robbo, the two engineers from the Allied side. The Axis team have just got to make, like, you know, a massive push up these main steps. The grenades have already been wasted from the engineers now, and they're actually dead as well. They just need to make their way up to this barrier and kill that rifle. That is going to be a very important thing to do, and he's already been killed there from Sinu. Nice shot there as the tank escorts its way down. Well, actually, no, the Dialer is going to be the man to escort the tank with ZMK and the rest of the Allied side now as it comes down the hill. 1-2 coming in from Dialer, but as Dialer gets the frags, the barrier gets constructed, and that is a very, very good good construction there from the Axis side, and they've already respawned. They're not going to have to go to for the defuse, I don't think. I think that they've got enough time to set up a backstage defence, but if they do get this defuse, they're not going to get it, but if they do get this defuse, then I'm going to be extremely impressed. Freeze double frag there. Is he going to get the third? No, he isn't. The rest of the Polish side are just swarming around the Axis. Are they going to go for the defuse? No, they're not. Weeziak's going to tank gun him down, and ZMK is going to get a pistol frag onto the freeze the remaining medic as that tank barrier goes boom right there with 3 minutes and 13 on the board now. Axis side in the courtyard, just getting a couple of grenades on top of the bridge just to spam it to the tank, just so that they can damage it in time for it to come round. If they damage it at this point here and manage to get an aggressive defence up, then I can't see the Poles being able to do anything useful. I mean, it's so easy to defend underneath that bridge where the CP lies. It's incredible, especially with an aggressive defence. But I don't think it's going to happen. Robbo's going to escort this tank all the way up to the end of the bridge. There's no airstrike or any spam whatsoever on top of this tank, and that's just going to just walk over the bridge. Really late airstrike on top of that tank. I don't know why he's wasted it when it was only a nade needed. They can see that the tank only needs one more nade, and there's 2 minutes and 31. 2 minutes 30 on the board now, and I reckon the Polish side are going to do this. You know, the Axis haven't really made a solid defence yet, apart from that first stage. But as soon as that first stage defence fell, they got the unlucky spawn, and the Allied side took the tank, sorry, as the Axis side respawned, and they've just done the first 2 or 3 stages all in one now. The rest of the Allied side are making their way over to the third axe now. Dialer and Weeziak, the two medics, pushing their way in. Mant's going to go down to an SMG frag from Weeziak, and Robbo's going to get a Panzerfaust onto Sinu. There are 2 more medics around the back of this bank. Well, Freeze and Tavo getting a couple of frags on the Dialer and ZMK as they go to get the bank. Go into the bank to get the gold, sorry. And Fragstealer on his own now. He's just going to run into a massive crossfire from the Axis side. The barrier has already been blown up there by the Allied side, and that is pretty crucial. They just need the gold now, and that is not the biggest of asks with 2 medics guarding. Oh, yes, it is going to be a big ask. Freeze was back raping him, and the rest of the Allied side self-kill. They have to get it all done in this rush. If they don't get it done in this rush, then that is good games called. Definitely, for me at least, on Gold Rush. But as I say that, Allied side come steaming in now, but Freeze and Subby going to get lots of frags here at the courtyard. Subby 3-man kill there, yet again. Freeze with the last kill. The Allied side are not going to be able to do it, I don't think. There's FFE at the front of the courtyard, and that's just, either way, going to help the Axis side. They've just barraged them in they've balanced themselves in at the third act. FFV's going to come down on top of the Allied side. Head now. Are they going to get a couple of frags? I don't think it will. I think they're all landing on top of the roofs. Frags being exchanged from either side there. Free Subi and Weezik all getting frags apiece. Frag Stealer's going to make his way into the bank, but he's going to get gunned down by Sin, who's having the game of his life at this bank stage defence. Rifle grenade coming in from ZMK, but it's far too late. 52 seconds on the board, and Weezik's called good game, as did I at 1 minute and 20, because, well, when you don't get the gold at that stage, you know that you're going to have a hard time. And I've forgotten how long the truck takes to get into position, but they definitely didn't have enough time to take the truck into position from there. Command post damage as well from the Axis side. That's just adding insult to injury as the Kobe gets killed by Dyler's SMG there. 27 seconds on the board in case you're still at the sync up. Tonight's game, Poland and Estonia, is actually turned out to be a pretty damn good one, as Estonia take the first map, which is Gold Rush. I'm not sure what the second map is, probably Supply or possibly Adlern like EC, I'm not 100% sure, but either way, surprise first. That's a pretty big surprise for me, at least, on this first map. I expected the Polish side to absolutely annihilate them on this first map, Gold Rush. Noon, what have you been doing to them? You must have fixed it somehow, because they were better last time I was watching them against, well, I've forgotten when I watched them, but they were blazing, at least. I think it was just before LAN. Either way, Allied side could not beat the clock, and that is going to be a pretty important factor in this game, because now only one more map decides whether it's going to be a third map, obviously the second map. And I reckon that Estonia have got a pretty good chance of taking this second map. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I reckon that they can take it. I'm not ruling them out just yet, that's for sure. And I thought that there was a car outside and I was going to have to shove you onto some music. And actually, 2 people get PB kicked, I think. Everything sorted. I found out that hopefully that... What am I on about? I'm talking rubbish. Go and build the CP ZMK as the rifle. Freeze pops out. He's going to get... Northern was playing because Reload wasn't happy. 2, 1... fight, and here we go on Adlern. All the Allied final, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive that is correct, actually. Loser bracket final. Either way, we're preparing to fight now on Adlern. Second map of tonight's NC game. Fight, and here we go on Adlern. That was a shocking panzer from Weezik. I'm really surprised. Rifle grenade and ice pick win. You're getting a couple of frags as well here at the start, as are the other Polish side. 2 grenade frags coming in from ZMK, and Dyler's going to get also another grenade frag. ZMK, 3 grenade frags here at the start of the round. I don't know how we managed to get that on the Allied side, but the Axis side have only got Subi left here. They are just about to respawn. They respawn exactly as I say they're about to respawn. The Allied's going to get a dynamite down in time. We'll find out now. Rubble's going to be the man to do so, and I've just found out the Killer Boy, the ice pick will is Reload, so they really have brought the big guns in now to teach the Polish a lesson. Are they going to do it in time though? That's the question. I guess that Northern was playing because Reload wasn't happy from that early time. I don't know why they didn't just ask for it to be delayed, because they've just thrown away a map now. Either way, Reload is going to be the man behind these boxes. Timing a grenade for Rubble. Is Rubble going to catch it? No, he's not. He's going to jump right past it, and the rest of the Allied side is just going to make their way up the ladder. Are they going to get any further? I don't think they will, especially with this dynamite blowing in 3, 2, 1. Boom shakalaka as the dynamite blows on the game controls and on the door controls even. What am I on about? I'm talking rubbish. Go and build the CP ZMK as the rifle. Freeze pops out. He's going to get the kill on the ZMK though, just in time. Dyler wasn't quick enough on the revive there, and the match is paused from the Axis side, and Reload is the man to pause it. Hopefully they'll get it underway. I guess Reload's just setting up a couple of things at home, possibly sorting out events, something like that. And I guess it was, because the match has already been unpaused. And we're resuming this match of Adlern on 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Let's get cracking with the knacking. 8:28. 27, 26 on the board now. The Allies are all going to make their way in from the ramp. Robble's going to go down to Sinu's Thompson, but Dyler's going to get that revive yet again. Fragsteeder's going to kill Sinu at the top of the ramp. Is he going to go down yet? No, he's not. He's forced the man on the bridge all the way back to this spawn, but Freeze is waiting there with the Thompson. 1 frag. He's going to get the second. He's going to get the kill on the engineer, though. That's the most important thing. He's going to get 2 more frags, but ZMK is just going to pick him up with Garand just in time, and ZMK was pretty lucky that he didn't have enough health and ammo there to survive, because he would have easily got a 3-man kill, I reckon. And I am lagging like an absolute nutter on this server. I do apologise if the stream's lagging as well. I'm not sure how it all works. I'm a bit of a thicker when it comes to things like this, but either way, That was an insane bit of lag there on the server, and Reload is going to be the man to hold the bridge on his own with his MP40, or Ice Pick Willie as you want to call him. ZMK is going to spam grenades over towards the bridge. I think Reload's headed back to the basement. Yes, he has. And also, if you do want to follow my point of view, just give it a good old /follow2 in the console, and you'll be in my point of view, watching my every move, and then it'll all be synced up to the max on this E2TV Shoutcast as well. Rifle grenade frag coming in on the Tyler on top of that bridge. ZMK is going to get a rifle grenade frag onto Ice Pick Willie though, and a couple of the Polish players really getting a lot of frags here, just as they self-kill though. Unfortunately, they didn't get any of the Gibbs either, so it's a 5-man Estonian defence yet again. Mant with a rifle grenade on Tyler. Robbo's going to get the frag on the freeze, but he's not going to go back for the revival. He's going to go down to Mant's grenade as well, just as he gets near the basement. 5-man respawn now on the Axis side. I think the rest of the Allies side, they make their way from the lower entrance. Yes, they are. 3 medics are spawning all the way back there. 1 at the CP. ZMK is just going to get full spawn. I don't know what he's doing there. Being a bit of a muppet, that's to say the least. Tyler's going to make his way on his own now as well. Rifle grenade on the frag stealer there. Headshot rifle grenade. And 4 kills coming in from the Estonian side. I think pretty much every single player got a frag in that spawn. And all of them have enough time to self-kill because they know exactly when the Allied side are going to be in each position. Robble's only on his own at this bridge, and Reload's, I guess, is going to rape Robble on the bridge, as he does as soon as I go into first-person view. And 4 frags yet again coming in, 5 frags even coming in from the Estonian side, a frag each for the Estonian players as well. I reckon the Allied side have just got a 5-man rush it over the bridge. I don't see why they're not doing it. They're getting the job done up till the stairs, and then when they get to the stairs, the Estonians kill them, self-kill, and then get back in position. Reload is not going to kill 5 people on the bridge. I know he's pretty sick at aiming, but he's not going to kill 5 people. Get the revives going, get the rushing going, get the shooting going, all in time, and then you've got a perfect rush on Adlern, and that is pretty much unstoppable. Robble's timing an A for the documents along with Frag Stealer. Robble's going to make his way on his own with the pistol though. He's going to get a 5-second respawn. Frag Stealer grenade frag. He's going to get a revive. Yes, he is. He's going to get a Thompson frag as well. I think they're going to take this documents over the bridge, but Freezer's in the way as well with Subby's grenade from behind the window, completely out of nowhere there. Freezer's not going to get the give. Yes, he is finally. Frag Stealer's going to wait behind the back door though. He's going to know he's not going to kill Sinu. He's going to run out of ammo just as he needed to get the last shot in onto the man at the window. He does finally go down though to ZMK's rifle grenade. 3-man push onto the documents, possibly a 4-man push if Weezy gets his ass in gear. He's not going to get in gear soon enough though. He gets the pistol frag on the Freeze, but he's not going to get the gib. And Freeze and Subby are just going to clean up the rest of the Allied players outside the front. I'm pretty sure of this now. But no, they're all going to self-kill instead, and the documents are going to get taken away by Weezy. They are going to give the chase 2-man Panzer. Should have been a 3-man Panzer from Robble there. Pretty unlucky. Weezy's running the documents, but Reload's going to catch him. The speed demon and the aiming god that he is at the moment, especially nowadays, and he really has just saved the Estonians from a lot of trouble there. They have currently respawned as well. I think they're spawning back and they're going for the transmitter this time though with 4 minutes and 35 on the board. Free's going to get one, he's not going to get the second. Frag Stealer's going to absolutely rape him with the pistol there as he crouches. The Axis side are just respawned now, so they're definitely going to have to go for the transmitter. I don't know where the documents are gone. I think they're at the CP, but if they go now, they have got it, but they're not going to go, and if they do go, then they're absolutely stupid, and they've already gone. Oh no, why did they go? The call was made, and the documents went, the rifle came in, killed the documents carrier, I think, or at least one of the Axis players killed the documents carrier, took the documents back, and that is a pretty damn good clutch play from the Axis side. Robble already making his way to the documents. He's going to pick him up. I don't think he should have done that. I think he should have waited for the Axis team to respawn, but while I'm saying that, I think he really did wait for the Axis team to respawn. The rest of them are going to jump out the window now, and that, whoa, when I say the rest of them, Mant and Freeze are going to jump out the window. With nice frag on Ice Pit Willie there, as he was waiting for the documents to come now. I think the Polish have got this in the bag though, as I keep talking rubbish, because whenever I see something the opposite happens, there is an Axis player medic at the top of the ramp now. Tyler's going to come up with protecting the documents. Tyler's not going to get the frag on the Sippy, but it was really important that he did. Robble's making his way up with the med packs. He's going to revive Tyler, so he gets in the way, but Tyler's got in the way at the wrong time. No, they're not going to self-kill. They're not going to respawn in time to get the documents, and 6 minutes 34 on the board. Pretty damn random round of LNS there, and that was a good game, I reckon, from Poland. They could have done it quicker, but the Estonians had a couple of nice document chases there, and they just managed to get them back at the right moments, just giving them a few more minutes to attack this time. And if they beat it, I think that they've got to take it to a third map. I'm not sure if it'll be 3-1 or if it'll be 2-2 then, but I'm pretty sure it'll be 2-2 and then it'll go to a third map. Hopefully they'll ready up soon. I am lagging like an absolute nutter. I don't know why. And if my internet's cucked up because of all this uploading I've had to do, I will be absolutely fuming. Bloody internet. Whatever you do, do not get orange broadband. It is diabolical. Oh dear, it just doesn't let you do anything. Either way, we're waiting for 3 players to ready up in tonight's game between Estonia and Poland. NC game, of course. I really am lagging bad now. This is not good. My IRC ping's gone up like 1,000,000 notches as well. That's never good. Just gonna close down all my windows. Hello, you're live with #Q. And you're back with Owzo. Hopefully you're back with me anyway, because the match is about to begin. Sorry about that, my Winamp crashed for some reason. We're going live in 3, 2, 1, fight. Hopefully the stream isn't going to stop for you, it's just going to win. And you're back with Owzo. Hopefully you're back with me anyway, because the match is about to begin. Sorry about that, my Winamp crashed for some reason. We're going live in 3, 2, 1, fight. Beast, and my Winamp just crashed at a really bad time. Freeze and Ice Pick Willie, which is Reeler, to get him make the way. Subi's going to get the dynamite down. I think he's going to plant it as well. No, he's not. Grenade frag coming in from ZMK, sorry, just stopping Subi from getting the plant, but he's just going to get revived. He's going to get the players to the dynamite, and they're going to sort out this first stage pretty damn easily. The XIII have got a 15-second spawn, so this is definitely doable all in the first rush. Mant is going to be the man with the rifle grenade, making his way over towards the documents now. There's going to be a massive spawn kill here at the main entrance. Are they going to respawn in time for them to chase the documents? Yes, they are. They've just respawned. Dialer's going to be the one to give chase. Is the rifle going to get away in time? He is making his way with the grenade. Now he's going to get past the CP. I think they're going to do this in the first rush, everybody. If you can still hear me on the stream, the doors are going to open now. Mant's making his way across with the rifle grenade and the documents, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it in 1 minute and 2 seconds, and that is insane. I'm praying that the cast did not crash for you all on InterTV, because if it did, you missed out on some stupid screaming there. And well, I have been proved pretty damn wrong in my predictions. I thought Poland were going to spank Estonia, but when I say that, Estonia come out of nowhere and they lay the smackdown in 1 minute and 3 seconds on Adlern to take it to a third map. I tell you what, I thought that this map was going to be over and done with, this match, sorry, by now, and I thought that Poland were going to be the ones on top, but it is 2-2 and Poland really are looking shabby and not good whatsoever, and I am surprised. I've got Revy on IRC saying that I was bigging up the Poles, saying that they were much better. I really thought they were better, I'm not going to lie, buddy, but I really have been proven wrong. I thought that Poland were going to absolutely spank them, but no, they haven't. Estonia have come out of nowhere, and they haven't even got the big mad Knight playing either, which is pretty worrying. Well, at least I don't think he's playing. He might be fake nicking for some reason, but I don't think he is. Just waiting for them to pick a third map now. Frostbite, Supply, Radar, or Browndorf. Please be. And there's only one more medic left. Damn hectic at the moment. It's underway on Supply. Here we go. Man on Gold Rush. And we are preparing to fight on the third map, which is Supply, on tonight's Nations Cup game between Estonia and Poland. Match is going live in 3, 2, 1. We are fight underway on Supply. Here we go. Mant the rifle grenade. He's going to chuck the rifle over top of the road. Is he going to get a frag? No, he's not. He's not going to hit anybody either. ZMK is going to come over the top of the hill. He's going to shoot a rifle into the top window. Not going to get a kill either. No rifle frags exchanged early on in this round of Supply, which is quite surprising. Subi and Sinu and Freeze all going to push out now as they have short spawn on the Allied side. Frag Stealer's not going to go down, and Dyler's going to get a frag. This is going to be a big mistake from the Estonians, because the Allied side are just going to make their way in, and they're easily going to defend the bottom stage if they all get in lower. But they're not going to get in lower. I don't know where they all went. I swear to God they have more players than that outside then. All they had to do was dive in lower. They all Estonian side self-killed, which is exactly what you don't want to do. Self-kill on Supply, at least if you're playing at the bottom. Couple of frags coming in from Estonia yet again. Sinu, Mant, Subi and Mant yet again. 4 frags from the Estonian side. I really am getting a lot of lag now as I try and find the Allied players around the map. 3 more making their way over the main rifle on his own, and 2 medics coming up high. Weezik and Fragstealer are the medics to go high. 2 from the cave as well. I'm not sure they got an engine. Yes, they do. Rovel, he's spamming grenades up into that window. Mant's not going to get gibbed, and he really needed to get gibbed because Fragstealer and Weezik have just strolled in up the top. 3 frags coming in from Estonia there. I think the 2 people got full from the Estonian lineup. I'm not 100% sure though. I cannot see their spawn time. And, well, they didn't get full spawn, but the match has been paused on the Allied side, and it's been instantly unpaused. That was fun. Thanks for the pause, and we're resuming in 3, 2, 1. Fight. Here we go on supply yet again. We just need a couple of Allied players downstairs to cover this plant, if they get it, that is. I really am lagging so bad now. I mean, I can hardly move around the bloody map. I'm not even downloading anything. This is dreadful. Either way, the Allied side really need to get their fingers out, because they're just getting fragged left, right and centre as they come in through the main gate every single time. A lot of frags coming in from Xinu and Mant, and there's only 1 more medic left, and he's going to self-kill because he knows he can't get past 5 of the Estonians, and they're all going to pick him off before he has to anyway. Dyler, we're going to spec the man with the Panzerfaust, which is Dyler. He's going to get down to 1 HP straight away. He's going to get fragged by Freeze as he tries to jump behind the buildings at the back of the first stage, and 4 frags coming in there from the Estonians. Make that 5 as the entire Polish side gets wiped out. 3 of them going to subby there. 2 landmines and an SMG frag there. Is Dyler going to get frag? He's going to get 2 frags actually. They're on short spawn, but at least he got the frags. That's the main point. Fragstealer's making his way as a medic on through the main hill now with Dyler and ZMK. Fragstealer's going to chuck the nade in through the top of the window even though nobody's there. ZMK's got him. That's why there's nobody there. I think it's been revived though. Aggressive Estonian defence yet again. Well, at least from Xinu now, he's going to push out with the nade. He's not going to get anything done with that nade, and neither is the nade that's just been thrown at him from his own teammate, and another teammate that's going to kill him from Mant. That's never too helpful, even though it's on short spawn. Should be that mine kill on the ZMK as well, as Weezik makes his way in through the top. He's going to take down reload on full spawn as well. That is never good news for the Estonians. 3-man grenade kill there from ZMK, really helping out the Polish side there, and they're going to get this first stage done there. Incredible work by the Allied side. They finally got it done. 11 minutes and 45, 44, 43 on the board, and that really was all down to ZMK's 3-man grenade there. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm not sure they would have had such an easy time without that 3-man spawn kill. Oh my god. My connection is diabolical. Proper lagging badly. I'm praying it's the server. Because if it is this bad, then I'm not going to be able to do anything for ages. That'll be shocking. Either way, 5-man Allied push coming up the main now with the truck. Fragstealer and Weezik at the back. They're all going to go gunned down though by SMG frags. FFV's on top of their heads. They're going to have to move pretty damn soon, because otherwise they're going to get raised. FFV gets striking in now. Freeze is going to get Weezik with that FFV. He's going to get... No, he's not going to get full spawn, but somebody got full spawn. I'm pretty sure of that. Or he's just hiding in the cave. I think he was hiding in the cave. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, they've got control of the CP stage. They just need a covert ops now. Weezik's going to get gunned down by Xinu, sorry, with the SMG there. Dyler and Robbel self-killing. They need a covert ops. Get over there quickly, Dyler. You are the man to do the job. Weezik needs to get his support just in case it gets taken down. Maybe not. Dyler's going to just skip and hop and jump all the way over to the CP there. He's going to blow it up. There's no engineer in sight for the CP yet, but ZMK is going back for it. Good job there. As they get the main plant as well, Robbel's going to be the guy to do that as an SMG engineer. They've got a 30-second clock on that on top of the main gate there. Sorry, Fragstealer and Weezik getting a couple of SMG frags down at the west gate, but they're not going to get any gibs from what I can see. Reload important revive onto Freeze there, who is the SMG engineer. Is he going to go for the defuse? ZMK is going to kill him just in time. Mant's going to get gibbed by that Panzer. The Panzer was too late. Freeze is getting on the dynamite now. He's going to get gibbed. Is he? Yes he is. ZMK getting the final hit for the gib, I think there. Well played by Poland. Boom goes the main gate. 9:53 on the clock, and my internet is calming down at last. And Robbel's going to make his way in as an SMG engineer. Fragstealer's going to get raged by Mant's K43 frag there as Robbel makes his way up the top of the of this backstage as an engineer, which is the most important thing. The truck's coming in. They're going to build it straight away just in case the Panzerfaust comes in. I don't know where the Axis side are. I think they've just respawned. 1 medic's coming outside the back now. This is Xinu. They have to stop the truck. If they don't stop the truck, then it's going to be game over for sure. And they haven't stopped the truck. They're definitely going to push it. No, they're not. As Freeze gets the frag, yes, they are going to push it. Dyler was there as well. I didn't know he was up there. I only knew Rubble was there. But either way, Freeze was not man enough to get the both of the frags there. He only got Rubble, and they managed to get the gold in the back of this truck. Weezik is on the truck as well. Nice MP40 frag onto Freeze as he was at the top of the wooden ramps there. Is there a Panzer at the back? No, it isn't. It's ZMK with the rifle. That is the equivalent. No, I'm not going to lie. It's more accurate, and you can shoot two of them. Rifle grenade coming in from ZMK. He's going to get a K43 get around frag, sorry, in the end onto reload, but he's not going to get the gib. Doesn't matter. Weezik's got the other two frags in. He's finally going to get gibbed. Not reload though. Oh dear, man. 3-man possible. No, only 2 team kills coming in from Mant there, which is not going to help the Estonians, because now they're just going to come pouring in the main gate. The Polish, and Weezik's going to get killed by reload just before he gets onto that truck. He's not going to get it either, ZMK, as he gets killed by Sinu just as he comes in through that main gate, and Rubble's waiting for this East to blow up. It's going to blow up. He's going to jump in onto that truck because nobody's watching it, and he's just got in there. The truck's moving again. Airstrike on top of the truck. Rubble's going to get a frag. He's easily going to get killed by the airstrike. Double airstrike kill there from Mant as the truck just moves around the corner and is underneath that main gate right now. All the Polish guys have to do is keep jumping in main. They don't have to use East anymore. If they do use East, then there's going to be a pretty massive benefit there, to be fair though, because then they aren't all concentrating on the main gate. Wait for the Estonians to self-kill and then push in main perhaps, or just do a bit of a coordinated rush East and main. Dyler's going to make his way as a medic on top of the truck. He's going to get one frag on a reload. He's going to get taken down by Subi in the end. Ice Pick Willie getting an artillery frag as well, just as the truck gets stopped. And this is quite hard to shoutcast when my whole game's freezing like that, but nevertheless, 5-man rush on top of this truck, and the truck is definitely going to get taken away. 7 minutes 29 on the board now. The Axis guy's going to stop this truck once again. Airstrike, nice airstrike actually on top of Rebel. He's going to have to stop taking that truck, almost getting him actually as he was running back with the med packs. Good games called, I reckon, by both sides. Pretty nice defence at the last stage, but nevertheless, the Allied side have done a pretty good job on the attack on supply. Even though they were getting pretty raids at the first stage, they got the 3-man kill there from ZMK, and that really did help them out. They got the CP, got the main gate, got the depot gate, got everything else done, and they've set 7 minutes and 57 on the board. And in 7 minutes and 57 seconds, we're going to find out who is going to win this monster Nations Cup match. And when we do find out, we're going to jump straight on for the Impact server, onto the Impact Gaming server, or whatever server they're playing on tonight, to Shoutcast Impact Gaming versus NKNN, also known as Angel Dust, or should I say it the other way around? You can choose, you can make a decision if you really care. But either way, I think I need to add the French Shoutcast server to that page, so if you just give me a sec while I do that, just in case people try to connect to that by accident. I'll add the French one, and there it is, we're sorted. Hopefully we'll have no more interruptions now with my terrible shoutcasting, and hopefully the server will be a bit better, or hopefully my internet will just go back to normal. As we have to shoutcast the second round of supply. Are we going to ready up as soon as I say that? No, we're not. We're still waiting for Weezik, who's on the Axis side now for the Poles. Again, this has been a pretty damn tight game. Weezik readies up. Are they going to win this third map? This deciding map even for tonight's match? We will find out in 7 or 8 minutes if we go live in 3, 2, 1.
We are fighting, here we go!
They're going to destroy the entrances and capture the forward bunker right at the start on the first rush, which is exactly what they need. 4-man push at main. Panzer's going to come in. He's going to get 1-2 as well with Nant's rifle grenade, and they've just come bombing it in the main entrance. Dyler's not going to be able to do anything with 2 people surrounding him like that. Weezik gets his team kill grenade, as will ZMK, and I think they're just going to get the flag. Are they going to get the flag on this first rush? Get in there, man. Yes, they are going to get it. Well played, Estonia, yet again, surprising me. What's wrong with you? Let me be right for once, you idiots. As the Polish side respawn, I think a second after they took that flag at the start. Rubble is not going to be happy on comms. I can imagine he's going to be the in-game leader for Poland tonight. He's going to rebuild that CP, and they are really going to have set up a huge defence at this CP stage, because if they don't get the CP stage locked down, they are going to have an impossible job to set up a 7 or 6 minute defence at the very last stage by the depot, where you need to put the truck into the gold into the truck even. Great mistake, Oz. Well played indeed. 4 Allied players make their way up the top now with the truck, and the backup of Subi with the S&G engineer job by the truck. All 5 of them really in a tight group. That grenade's only going to get 1. Quite lucky it didn't get 2 or 3 there as well, because they were surrounding it. as if it was a little fire. Mant is going to be there with the grenade now. ZMK's chucking a nade onto the spawn. He's not going to kill Reload. He's going to get powered away by that grenade. Mant's going to go down, not going to get revived because the FFE is, or possibly a nade is going to keep him. Freeze and Reload really have to make their way over the top now. There's FFE on top of that truck, boys, and the match is paused yet again. Stop pausing it. This match is too good to be paused. The diner is unpaused straight away. Something must be going on for this pause to be happening all the time. Either way, match resuming in 2, 1, fight. Here we go again. Freeze gets gunned down straight away by Dyler's MP40. Fragstealer and ZMK getting another couple of frags as well, just as the Estonia side respawn. They're going to come out the spawn outside the cave exit. 4-man push over to CP possibly. Subby and Sinu getting a frag each. Are they going to make their way over now? Reload is not there, the medic. And Sinu's run off as well. He's the other medic. Is he going to get a couple of frags? No, Freeze is going to kill Sinu instead. But it doesn't matter. I think Freeze has sorted it out with the CP with the rifle, which is Mant. And they're actually going to get a plant on the main gate. No, they're not. Subby has already been killed by the grenades, even though I couldn't see his body in the first place. Construct the command post, says the Allied commentator, as I pray for more things to go right for me instead of this terrible lag. The Estonians self-kill, make their way over the top. They're going to get the CP and they've got 5 minutes 30, 29, 28 on the board. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking because it's pretty old and broken now. Revive coming in for Reload down to the engineer, which is Freeze at the main gate. 4 grenades coming over the top and they're not going to be in time because the spawn shield's just going to protect him. I think it was Freeze as he gets that dynamite planted at the main gate. 5 minutes and 11 on the board. Are they going to be able to defend this dynamite plant, or are the Axis going to defuse it? I reckon they're going to defend it with 16 left to blow on that dynamite. ZMK is going to actually come in though for the defuse. Is he going to get the defuse? We're going to go in his point of view, but he's not going to get it. They're going to respawn. I think, oh, they are going to get it. They're going to defuse the east, actually, not the main gate, which is not important. Bang, depot gate's destroyed. That was a confusing bit of information there because it didn't pop up on the console. Stupid lag. Robble is going to be a one-man army at the main with ZMK now, actually, but he's not going to do anything with a long-range K43, especially when the rest of the Estonian side are just going to power on in through the main. Fragstealer's waiting at that main gate. He's going to get shot down by 3 of the Allied players. Freeze is going to be the man to get the frag, and I think Estonia are going to win this round, everybody, because Subby is making his way up the top as an SMG engineer, just dropping the grenades as he runs up. Mant is already up there building the ground control zone. The truck's in position. They push the button with 4 minutes and 13 seconds on the board. Estonia are absolutely laying the smackdown tonight, and I thought it was going to be the other way around. I reckon Estonia are going to win this third map, especially when Sinu and Freeze get a couple of frags like that. First goal crate is secured, and the truck is being escorted by Mant past the back of the Axis spawn. I think they've just respawned because Mant's chucked the grenade down to the back there. Fragstealer's going to stop, wait for the grenades to blow up, and he's going to be there for a long time because Mant's constantly chucking grenades there. He's timed it well though. He's jumped out. He's got one frag, but Freeze has instantly killed him as well. As there's 3 people on top of this truck. I don't think the FFE is going to get him. Oh, take that back. ZMK FFE kill onto Subby there, but the rest of the side just self-kill. I guess he respawned as well because he probably had 4 staff outbound to his self-kill key, in which the rest of the Estonians did as well. Airstrike coming in on top of Freeze, possibly, yes. Oh, the 2-man team kill from Subby and Sinu there, just getting a couple of team kills each, but the truck is at the main gate. FFE and airstrikes and everything coming down on top of this truck. MP40 fire. I don't think they're going to do it though with 3 minutes 11 on the board. The truck is directly underneath the main gate now. I reckon that all the Estonians have to do is keep wasting their spawns and jumping on the truck. Either way, they are definitely going to get it done with Mant pushing forward with the Panzer. We're going in his point of view now. No, we're not, because he's going to get killed by W6K43. I reckon that the Axis side have definitely given up, especially when you see ZMK and, oh dear, another ego quit from the Poles. They are not impressed. That's all I'm gonna say. They got they got raised by Impact, I think it was, and then they got beaten by then they got beaten by pretty convincingly as well, actually, by the Estonians. Technically the Estonians won 3 maps. But well, I'm surprised there. The Estonians really did play well tonight. Well played, Estonia, yet again. 5 minutes and 33 to do supply. And the Poles cannot be happy with that at all. Thanks a lot for that, Hansu. You're my new fan. I love you. You are the best. And now we're going to get the details of the Impact Gaming versus Angel Dust.